The ancient origins of Egyptian pickles. The practice of preserving food has been integral to human survival for thousands of years, and one of the most fascinating chapters in this history is the ancient Egyptian method of pickling. Dating back to around 2400 BC, Egyptians utilized pickling techniques to extend the shelf life of various fruits and vegetables, with caviar, cabbage and cucumber pickles being particularly popular. The pickling process involved immersing vegetables in brine or vinegar, which not only preserved their freshness but also enhanced their flavors. The Egyptians recognized the health benefits of pickled foods, believing they aided digestion and replenished vital electrolytes in the hot desert environment. By employing natural resources like salt harvested from surrounding deserts and sometimes extracted from seawater, they created a sustainable preservation method that ensured a varied diet even during off-seasons. This innovative approach not only showcases ancient Egyptians' culinary skills, but also highlights their deep understanding of food preservation and nutrition. Highlighting various preservation techniques, food preservation is a universal practice with various cultures developing unique methods suited to their environments. The ancient Egyptians employed several techniques, including salting, drying, fermenting, and notably pickling. Pickling, which involves immersing food in vinegar or brine, was especially valuable in a warm climate where spoilage occurred rapidly. Sources indicate that Egyptians used salt to cure and preserve their food. Salt was either harvested from natural deposits or extracted from seawater where it was evaporated. This method enhanced flavor as well as inhibited the growth of bacteria, ensuring that food remained safe for consumption over extended periods. Archaeological evidence suggests that Egyptians utilized banking as a preservation method. Banking involved digging holes in the ground and lining them with materials such as leaves or straw to protect the food from soil contaminants. Additionally, Egyptians utilized drying as a preservation technique. By exposing fruits and vegetables to the sun, they could remove moisture, thus preventing decomposition. This method was particularly effective for preserving items like dates and figs, which were staples in the Egyptian diet, but also fish and other forms of meat. Fermentation, another key technique, allowed the Egyptians to transform certain foods into more complex flavors while preserving them. The process of pickling. The pickling process in ancient Egypt involved several steps. Vegetables like cucumbers and cabbages were often soaked in brine, a solution of water and salt, to draw out moisture and create an hospitable environment for spoilage-causing microorganisms. Egyptians would have used various herbs and spices such as coriander, garlic, mint, and dill to enhance the flavor of their pickles, reflecting their sophisticated culinary practices. Containers made of clay or reeds were used to store the pickled vegetables, which were then placed in these underground banking storage units. Health benefits and cultural significance. In ancient times, pickles were more than means of preservation, as they were believed to offer numerous health benefits. Doctors in ancient Egypt recognized the potential health benefits of pickles and often recommended them for their digestive properties. While the modern understanding of electrolytes was not known to them as it is today, ancient Egyptians understood that certain foods could help maintain energy and hydration, especially in the hot climate. The high salt content in pickles was believed to help replenish the body after sweating and exertion, which was common in their daily lives. This understanding of the importance of salt for maintaining health highlights the Egyptians' practical approach to nutrition. The legacy of pickling. The tradition of pickling in Egypt laid the groundwork for similar practices in neighboring cultures. As trade routes expanded, the exchange of goods and ideas facilitated the spread of pickling techniques across regions. Egyptian merchants often traded food products like salted fish and pickled vegetables, along with the preservation methods used to produce them. Today, pickling remains a vital preservation method worldwide, celebrated for its ability to enhance flavor and extend the shelf life of various foods. Modern advancements in food preservation techniques have evolved significantly since ancient times. Unlike the traditional methods used by the ancient Egyptians, which relied on natural processes such as salting, drying, fermenting, and pickling, today's techniques incorporate scientific innovations that enhance food safety, shelf life, and convenience. However, many techniques still used in Egypt today, such as fermentation, fasek, pickling, torshi, and drying, pastrami, reflect the enduring legacy of these ancient practices. This blend of old and new demonstrates how traditional methods continue to influence modern culinary approaches in Egyptian cuisine. For example, refrigeration and freezing have transformed food preservation by slowing down the growth of bacteria and enzymes that cause spoilage. This technology allows perishable items to be stored for much longer periods without compromising taste or nutritional value. In contrast, ancient Egyptians relied on ambient temperatures and salts to preserve their foods, which limited their ability to store items for extended periods. Alternatively, the fundamental principles of pickling, utilizing salt and acidic solutions to inhibit spoilage, remain unchanged, underscoring the ingenuity of ancient civilizations.